Ed Sheeran is honoring his late friend Jamal Edwards by recording a song in tribute to him following his death in February, aged 31. In photos obtained by The Sun, the singer, 31, spent Thursday alongside Jamal's friends and family, including his mother Brenda Edwards and sister Tanisha, recording the music video for the track. The hitmaker reportedly recorded the song at a venue in Soho and was also joined by actors Tom Felton and Raph Law along with U.S. musician Russ and rapper Big Nasty. A source said, Ed looked in good spirits when he arrived, but it was a somber occasion and things got very emotional on set. Ed wanted to do something to celebrate Jamal's incredible legacy because he was a huge part of his life. Brenda wore all black and had sunglasses on as she arrived. It was really brave of her to get involved after such a loss, but she knows how close Ed and Jamal were and so it felt poignant to be part of it. Ed posted a tribute to Jamal on his Instagram page after his tragic death from a heart attack was announced. The singer wrote, Jamal is my brother, his light shone so bright, he only used it to illuminate others and never asked for anything in return. A star's light shines for millions of years after they go, and his will continue to light up every dark moment. I would not be here without him, professionally and personally, there will never be anything close to what he is. Jamal, who was credited with launching the careers of numerous pop stars, is famous for setting up the online media platform SBTV, which showcased emerging artists, and currently has 1.23 million subscribers to its YouTube channel. Jamal's sudden death was announced online on February 20 and later confirmed by his management. A statement by his mother Brenda was read out on Loose Women, where she is a presenter, the following day stating that he had died on Sunday morning following a sudden illness and that his family and friends are completely devastated. She added, Jamal was an inspiration to myself and so many, our love for him lives on, his legacy lives on. At a vigil the next day, Brenda sang the Whitney Houston hit Greatest Love of All to hushed crowds who gathered to remember the music impresario's life. Singing through a megaphone, she sang the words I believe the children are the future. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all, reducing the crowd to tears. In another poignant moment, after finishing her song, Brenda addressed the mourners and said she hoped that her son's death would help unite their community. She said, if we can do anything in 2022, can we please bring the community together? Stop the fighting, stop the killing, and build up our community. We are not supposed to be losing our young people. If you see something happening, try to stop it please. Police confirmed there was no suggestion that violence played a part in Jamal's death, describing it as a non-suspicious medical emergency. How Jamal Edwards launched the careers of some of Britain's biggest stars from a YouTube channel set up in his bedroom when he was 15 and working in Top Man Little Mix on SBTV in 2012. Jamal was 15 when his mother Brenda bought him extra special Christmas present, a £200 video camera. YouTube had just been launched and Jamal, who like most teenagers spent hours in his bedroom online, decided to upload some footage of foxes in his back garden. I thought I was Steve Irwin, he said in an interview with Mail Online, but when the footage got 1,000 views, he realized he was onto something. He went out onto the estate and made some clips of his friends, most of whom were into grime, the music style now defined by stars such as Dizzy Rascal and Skepta. Back then, there was no place to showcase our sort of spitting and rapping, so I thought, okay, I want to create that platform, he said. He took his own rap moniker Smokey Bars to coin his brand name, and SBTV was born. Jamal was not an overnight success, and Brenda had no idea that her son would be hailed as a 21st-century pioneer. From her vantage point, she had a boy who had struggled at school, was being threatened with expulsion from his college, and needed a reality check about the world of work. When he was 17, Brenda marched him into a branch of Top Man and demanded that they give him a job. It was so embarrassing. They were saying, "We don't have any jobs going," but she wouldn't take no for an answer, he says. She said, "I don't care, hell, work for free, you have to take him on," and they agreed, probably because they wanted to get rid of her. Jamal began his Top Man career as a shop assistant, but at the same time started hanging out at the BBC, sneaking into raves and messaging record labels to beg for interview time with their artists. His big break came 3 years later when he secured his first non-grime interview with Kelly Rowland. From that, Bruno Mars, Nicki Minaj, Trey Songz and countless other A-listers followed. In 2011, he was invited to 10 Downing Street to interview the Prime Minister after being appointed a Spirit of London Awards ambassador. Jamal was still hands-on with both filming and editing at SBTV, and had big plans to expand the brand into sport, comedy and fashion.